Yo, what up, though? Welcome to Fresh Popcorn. Thank you for clicking on this video. While you're on it, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, or your next bag of popcorn is going to be completely burnt, and you don't want that.
Trash can. Hey, man, you can also follow us on all social medias, YouTube, TikTok, and also Instagram. Other stuff coming soon. We can also be heard on Apple Podcasts. We can be heard on Google. We can be heard also on Spotify. So anything that you want to hear us when you're riding in the car, you definitely can. So remember, like, comment, subscribe, and follow us.
We out.
We out.
Yo, what up, though? It's your boy Juice.
And it's your boy Fenix.
And welcome back to another episode of the Fresh Popcorn Podcast.
Yeah, man. Hey, so check it out. So we're going to talk about Superman. Of course, we had a couple people hit us up about Superman. We talk about Superman today. So
for sure.
All right, man, let's just get into it. Check it out. So I'm going to go ahead and go through the synopsis of this, right? And then we'll get to Superman. So here we go. Superman struggles to balance his Kryptonian roots with his life as Clark Kent, a human reporter. All right. He stands for truth, justice, and doing the right thing. But in today's world, those values seem outdated to many. Bro, you know what? Let me just say this first.
Okay.
Superman is near and dear to me, right? And the reason for that is the Halloween costume and all that stuff. Oh, I was wearing.
You put your dirty drawers outside your pants.
%. Because I had no money. I'm saying I had no money.
Yep.
When I did have money, where I was even I think I had a Superman shirt one year, and I put like a button up and had that joint. I'm saying had to hang out like a taco meat.
That man thought he was Clark.
Like I said, man, I thought it was Clark Kent. Not gonna lie. So let's get.
I thought you was gonna say you had the Superman shirt with the hole in it, and you was like, you just came from a fight.
I was going to church. I had a holy shirt at the church with the Superman shirt on, man.
Amen. So
talk to me, Juice. Okay.
Yes, sir.
I know you need to get into it, but I know you like Marvel, and I know you like DC. How I like Marvel and DC. I think you might even like them a little better, right? So, what do you feel? Do you feel they did a good job with this Superman?
That's a loaded question, bro. Wow. I feel like we should start a podcast to be able to talk about those loaded questions about movies on a week-to-week basis. What do you think?
Absolutely. Hey, man, that sounds like a great idea.
Yeah.
You know what we should call it?
What's that?
Fresh Popcorn.
Where's the?
Oh, here we go. Hold on. Hey!
All right. So Superman 2025.
Hey, man.
Big DC studio remake. We got James Gunn, who's the director of the Guardians of the Galaxy movies. He brought over from Marvel. He's now the CEO of the DC universe. They want to rebrand, rebuild, and kind of match what Marvel's doing. Marvel's on a downslide right now. So this is DC's opportunity to take it, right?
Yeah.
I think they spread their movies out too far. Cause like nothing, we got Peacemaker coming out, but that's a TV show. But so the next movie isn't until next year. So I was like, they should have had like one and then like one in the summer, one in the winter, kind of lined up. But hey, I'm not James Gunn. I'm not the CEO of the studio. So
I do feel that one of DC's biggest problems is they can't keep actors.
Well, or they can't keep actors because the movies aren't good to keep.
You're right. But again, like you seek for them, you find the right actor to play, like, you know what I'm saying, like Aquaman, but then you see him getting ready to move on to another character.
He's Lobo, which I feel like he's gonna be a way better Lobos than Aquaman.
I don't doubt it, but I think he fit the character based off of where he's from. But anyways, go ahead.
I got you. All right, so Superman. I want to start off by this. David Cornsweet. He is the new actor for Superman. He's the new Superman. Hey, round of applause. You did a great job. I think everybody, because I don't think, who's the last Superman? I'm drawing a blank right now.
The last Superman, was it Henry
Cavill?
That's what it was.
Henry Cavill. For all intents and purposes, he did a great job as the last Superman. The movies weren't the best, but like nobody looked at those movies and was like, that Superman's terrible, right? Nobody walked away from that. So when they was like, hey, we about to recast Superman, everybody was like, why? So I feel like he had some big shoes to fill.
Yeah.
He did a great job.
Yeah.
I can appreciate the Superman performance he gave. I can continue watching him going forward as Superman. So, hey, that's well, hats off to you, bro.
They probably got Henry because he was in Wolverine and Deadpool.
Yeah.
He's like, you're out of here.
He was out of there before that, but I think he did that in spite, right? But I think this movie itself, I feel like they left room for growth.
Okay.
But for me, I'm like, bro, like this is the movie. This is your genesis, right? This is, you want to rebrand DC. This is supposed to catapult DC to that Marvel level, right?
Okay.
I want them to come out swinging. Now, did they land a couple jabs and a couple uppercuts? For sure. But they ain't hit me with a haymaker, and that's what I was expecting.
It went all 10 rounds, all 10, 12 rounds.
That's what I was expecting. I was expecting the haymaker. I wanted this movie to knock me out, and it didn't. I was able to get up. I had a 6 count, and I was able to get up. You know what I'm saying? A lot of boxing references there. If anybody was able to follow along.
Think about Mike Tyson punch out. Okay, my bad. Go ahead.
No, you good. You good. I would be completely upset with myself if I forgot to mention this. My man's Mr. Terrific stole the movie. Stole every scene he was.
Hey, nah, he did it.
Mr. Terrific was the star of this movie.
Yes, he was, bro.
Bar none. I'm talking about a scene stiller. He had, by far, of all the fights, of all the action pieces, he had the best action scene in this movie and the best fight scene in this movie. It was fantastic.
I do agree, bro. If they can do a spinoff of that.
So they already, bro, the acclaim he's received so far, they've already talking about doing like just a HBO Mr. Terrific show. There's already buzz about it because he was the star of this movie.
Hey man, if they could have done anything for me, they could have done something with that hair though. I need the helmet.
Nah, bro, that's Mr. Terrific, man.
Like the helmet, bro.
Bro, I would say the character designs. So, Spider-Man, Superman looked great. Yeah. He looked great in his costume.
He could have been bigger.
Finally, Lex Luthor,
bro. Hey,
great.
Give another one out, dude. Hey, I will.
Nicholas Hoult, he did a great job as Lex Luthor. I finally got a menacing Lex Luthor. He wasn't like some silly, like how Jesse Eisenberg played Lex Luthor. No, like it wasn't like some silly, like no, like they showed Lex Luthor killing somebody. Cold scene. He had a revolver. He was playing. Oh, this is a spoiler. This is a spoiler. This is a spoiler alert for Superman. Sorry about that. This is not a spoiler. I don't think we do spoiler-free reviews. We might. Let us know if y'all want to start seeing just spoiler-free reviews. This is a spoiler. This is a spoiler riddled.
Until after they watch the movie, I'm like, damn, man.
Sorry about that.
Click the button.
Sorry about that. All right. So Lex Luthor, he had a revolver up to this dude's head, started playing Russian roulette. First shot, click, nothing, right? So then asked him another question.
And took him out.
He was like, Lex Luthor was like, I thought that was going to last longer, I'm going to be honest with you. Crack me up.
Yeah.
Because they normally, like in movies, Russian roulette normally lasts at like the last shot, right? Like something normally happens.
3 or 4 times, man. Yeah.
The second shot, he said, "Pow!" I was like, "That's Lex Luthor. Like that's a menacing Lex Luthor, right?"
Yeah. So
I appreciated that.
So Lex we liked, and you said Mr. Fantastic we liked, right?
Terrific.
Mr. Terrific. Sorry, I don't want to say Mr. Fantastic. Mr. Terrific. So let's back up. Superman. Okay. Tell me your likes and dislikes of the character.
So my likes and dislikes is one thing that it kind of can go either way, right? I think I said it on here before, but I kind of lay it out. I'll lay it out again. I enjoy when TV shows, movies, when even if you don't know the backstory, I feel like when they start, like, to give you a perfect example, I think this is the same example I use on like the Flash TV show, right? The shows, the episodes got better once people around Barry Allen knew he was the Flash.
Yeah.
Right. So like him hiding everything, him having to like make 1,000 excuses why he's gone from different stuff. Why like everybody's like, where's Barry at? Why is he missing? Why is he doing that? And once people knew who he was able to kind of help him out and kind of build around him, I
Better,
feel like that was so much better. This movie, Superman, you get the Star Wars scroll reel in the beginning of the movie, kind of giving you the backstory. Like, hey, Superman's been around for like 3 years now. Everybody knows who Superman is. Superhero's been around for 300 years or 3 million years, something like that.
There's a lot of threes.
There's a lot of threes. He just lost a fight 3 minutes ago. 30 seconds ago, he just landed in Antarctica. So it was you jump. It was no backstory. You don't see him landing on anything. So it was a mix for me. I enjoyed it, but also I feel like they got to give us a little something, right? Like, you don't got to give me his whole backstory. Just give me a little something to like just meet me right in the middle there.
Yeah.
They went completely to the side where it's like, hey, we're not showing you no backstory. You here for a reason. You know who Superman is.
Right,
just deal with it.
Getting right.
You don't need none of that. Yeah, just get straight to it. Which I was like, just meet me in the middle there. Give me a little something, and then like, because I saw this with my daughter. She had no idea. Like she doesn't know that Superman is like weak to kryptonite. So like when a dude turned himself into kryptonite, she was like, "What is that?" I'm like, "Bro, that's kryptonite. That's his weakness. Superman is weak to kryptonite because they had to reveal something to make him weak."
Yeah.
And then she was like, "Oh, I didn't know that." I'm like, "Well, yeah, they didn't explain that to you, but like everybody who knows Superman kind of knows that." So it was just like, meet me in the middle there to be like, "Hey, we got kryptonite here. I know you like hella weak to kryptonite, like something."
Yeah.
That's like I said, that's why this movie is like right in the middle for me. Like, I enjoyed it. It was a lot of pieces I absolutely enjoyed, but it was some stuff I was like, you missed me with that one. Another example. You know what? I feel like I've done enough. You let me know how you feel about it.
So when it comes to Superman, I enjoyed the human side of it. Like, there was a lot of human side of it, man. Like you said, like, it was nice. It was at that point now where everyone knows who he was. As Superman fans, you don't need the backstory. And then they got right to it. It kind of sucked to see the first scene of the movie, he get his ass kicked, right?
But you don't see the fight.
But you don't see the fight.
Right? You don't see the fight.
Right? It kind of reminded me of like Superman and Doomsday. Like, it's kind of like one of the things like when you think like, who's he fighting, right? You don't know who he's fighting. But again, I like the human side of it when it comes to like the interaction with him and Lois, when it comes to interaction with him and his family, when it comes to him interaction, like even like when like with working or communicating with the robots, right? Inside of his home, right? Where he came from. I liked it, man. I kind of enjoyed that side of it. Didn't enjoy the actor and the character, but I think he wasn't built enough for Superman in my book. He could have been bigger, right? And we've seen pause, right? We've seen multiple superhero movies where these actors are beefing up, like they go to the gym, they get knotted, right? He could have done it. Maybe it's the suit. I don't know. I'm not sure how he looked. I'm saying outside of that, but he could have been bigger. But as far as the storyline goes, like I kind of I didn't like the random bad guys or villains, the random ones here and there. I didn't like that. It just seemed like they were just places to be placed, especially that scene where him and Lois was talking in that room at that night, and then you look out the window and they was out there. And I know I'm moving forward faster. Oh, go ahead.
That's actually one of the points I wanted to bring up.
Okay,
but yeah, like we right on the same page with that. Like, they have us intergalactic
squid.
being.
I don't know what it is.
I don't know what it is. Fighting in the sky. Then you have the Justice Gang fighting them while Superman and Lois is having like this super serious conversation. Yeah. I'm like listening, but I'm watching the fight because we got
you hear like stuff here and there as a fight going on. You hear a little here.
Yeah.
I'm like, what is going on?
I'm like, how are you having like this super serious conversation, right? Like super serious conversation at this point in the movie. But then like it's like a huge fight in the background that they like, he's like, oh no, they got it. They can take care of it. Like, what do you mean?
You go out there and punch it one time and it's done.
Yeah.
Bro. So that right there, like those random fights kind of threw me off. I will say when it comes to like thinking about the part of the movie that I really enjoyed, right, is the dog, Krypton, right? Krypto. I enjoyed him. And the reason why I enjoyed him is because I recently got a dog, right? And so I see the playful side of it, and it was like very, very humanesque. You know what I'm saying? Like the dogs running around and ain't listening and want to play and to miss them and all this other stuff. And I was like, okay, I like that. Like there was times where it was overboard, but I got it.
So let me a little tidbit for you, 'cause, I like to research and learn, watch all these videos. So they modeled Crypto after James Gunn's dog, right?
Really? Okay.
So that Crypto is like just a white version of James Gunn's dog.
Okay.
He motion captured his dog. So like when the dog was like jumping on Superman at the beginning of the movie,
Yeah.
he was like that was his actual dog jumping on like his cat or something like that.
Sorry, man.
Like just the same movements and motion. So like how you felt like so connected to it. I'm
Real.
like, yeah, it wasn't an AI. It was like an actual dog.
It was real, man. I got
Like,
that.
yeah, so he was like his dog like nips at his feet. So like you saw the dog nipping at Superman. I thought not having like Crypto polished and like not like this super crazy dog, even though he is a super dog,
Yeah.
having him like being like an annoying, like a bad dog was
Yeah, yeah.
very good. James Gunn does animals extremely well because, like I say, he does Guardian of the Galaxy. So, Guardian Galaxy 3 was one of the most emotional animal movies, right? Like for a superhero movie. Like, so he does animals really well. So, I thought that was pretty clever once he kind of like discussed how he had like the idea for Crypto and everything. I was like,
He did well.
that's
He did well. I
shout out to you.
when he came on the scene and like all the jumping around, like even like being playful and you know what I'm saying when he was chasing Mr. Terrific's robots and stuff like that, when he's doing all that, like that was just it was just so doggish. And it was almost like he didn't realize that he was super.
Yeah.
That scene where he was running and chasing them squirrels, he was exhausted, bro. You can see his eyes, but he was squirrel like like they captured that, and I really really enjoyed that side of the movie when it comes to that dog. And like you said, when it comes to Lex Luthor, man, hey, I ain't mad. I'm not
It was
mad.
a good Lex Luthor.
Damn good Lex Luthor right there, bro.
Good Lex Luthor.
Okay, so pain points for me.
Yeah. Let me hear him.
I can't remember the character's name, the one that kicked Superman's ass. What do they call him, Super something or whatever. I can't remember.
So, yeah, that was.
I don't remember its name, but what really was frustrating, man, and I was thinking to myself like this, like out of all this money and all the tech that you've got, you giving this dude unlock codes to fight? Like, what are we doing? Left 210, left one. Like,
I absolutely hated that.
what are we doing, bro?
I
Like,
hated that.
it was almost like each one of them was controlling something different, and it was just too much.
I'm like, you can create
Anything, bro.
a pocket where like a pocket dark hole, right?
Yeah, bro.
That you can travel in and out of, but you're giving a fighting robot, hey, left, right, left, uppercut. Like you're giving him commands one by one to fight. Like, bro, you
It
come
was
on.
almost like watching somebody or listening to somebody play chess or play bingo, right? Like I was like, what are we like? So you think about it. He's got money, kind of like Tony Stark does.
Yeah, but Tony
Okay.
Stark would never do that.
No, bro, that was just ridiculous. Like, hey, man, y'all messed that up. Not gonna lie, y'all
I felt like
messed that
they
up.
needed to, even though he was a big part of the movie, I feel like he was like just how Superman is 1A, he was 1B.
Yeah.
But I feel like for doing those action scenes, because he's not the one actually fighting himself, they needed to get him involved. So they was like, what's a clever way to get him involved? Hey, let's make him shout out fighting combos while he's fighting Superman, because he studies Superman more than anybody. He knows how he fights. He studied all his fights, so he knows all his combinations. He knows how to counter him, right?
Yeah.
No, that was a flaw. That was a miss.
Definitely a miss, bro. Another miss I would say too is that black hole universe, right? That they got all these criminals and everything in, right?
Yeah.
Like you would think these criminals that you're putting down, or some of them are superhuman, right? Meta-human is what they called them, right?
Yeah, yeah.
You would think that what they were captured in would be unbreakable. Okay.
Nope.
You wouldn't think it'd be glass, right? Just saying. And also think you wouldn't think that him as a villain would put his ex-girlfriend down there because they sent text messages. Like I said, he was great, but he had some petty stuff going on, bro. Like that scene where he was knocking down the glass, he broke the glass or dropped the glass down, he picked it back up and he pushed it down again.
That was so annoying, bro. Like
Petty stuff.
what was the point of that?
Pointless, bro.
You gonna knock over the pencils, have your interns pick it up. They put it back together, pick up the glass, put it back, all the pencils back on the table. You knock it out again. Just like, come on, bro. For what? For what, bro? We get it.
I think that was petty writing. I think they could have done better with that. Hey man, overall, okay, we talking about overall movie. Okay, if we rating this joint and we talking about how we rating it, talk to me. All right, boy. So when it comes to Superman, how you ranking it, boy?
All right, Superman 2025. Let me get a drum roll, Phoenix. I am giving this plain popcorn.
Hey man, I'm with you on that, boy. I'm 100% with you on that. Let's go ahead.
Just a thumbs up. I'm giving Superman a plain popcorn. Like it left room to be great. They didn't get all the way there. Mr. Terrific, no pun intended. Terrific.
Terrific, bro.
Best part of the movie by far. Mr. Terrific.
Absolutely. 100%.
Yeah.
I agree.
Superman, plain popcorn. Let us know if y'all agree. If y'all think different, let us know down below.
Hey, we ready to talk about it.
Let's get it. Out.
Hey man, I wanted to jump back in here real quick. I know y'all enjoying the podcast, but I wanted to remind y'all, hey man, we 17 away from our sub goal, which is 200. Once we hit 200, we're gonna go and take everybody that's up to our channel, and we're gonna draw a name. We're gonna actually do it live, probably on TikTok or even YouTube. We don't know for sure yet. And we're gonna draw a name. You get the option to choose between a hat, the candle, or a shirt. So again, let everybody know we out here doing our thing. Like, comment, subscribe, share us out. We appreciate y'all. And let's get right back to the episode. Let's go. So we'll see what DC has, man, to bring to the table. I mean, I saw their timeline. They got some stuff. I mean, they got some
stuff lined up for sure.
But we'll see how they do it, man. I mean, I would say put Mr. Snyder back in there somewhere, because I think his remake of that was it Superman? What was it called? It was Justice League.
Yeah, so Snyder cut.
Yeah, it wasn't. I enjoyed it better. So
for sure.
Real quick, just some talk abouts, okay? So I was kind of going back and looking to kind of see what I'd find with this. My favorite Superman is Christopher Reeve. That's my absolute favorite Superman, right? I mean, you got 1978 to 1987. You know what's crazy about that? They didn't even want him to be Superman. Bro, he was a no-namer. They wanted big names.
Got you.
Well, they tried to do a Superman with my boy Nicolas Cage. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's why he was in that terrible Flash movie.
Yeah.
When they ripped through, he was Superman in there.
Yeah. So because he was supposed to be one of the originals, but yeah, Christopher Reeve wasn't even a thought, bro. That's his debut right there. What's Superman?
What a
ain't that crazy?
Fire.
So, but yeah, he by far my favorite Superman, man, and like even like growing up, like comic books and all that stuff, and the cartoons, like I used to love me some Superman cartoons. Absolutely, bro. When Superman take a tank, a barrel, and turn that joint into a knot, and they make him blow up in the inside, and nothing. Man, come on, bro. I love that stuff. But y'all, again, check this out when y'all get a moment. Let us know what y'all think. Superman 2025. Is it good or bad? Is it plain popcorn? What do y'all think? So let us know.
Let us.